Focus on governance, but watch your back. Rivers political crisis might lead to assassinations. Prophet Ayodele tells Fubara. Abi, Prophet Ayodele is speaking now from the west, southwest. Okay, and it looks like he's trying to support the governor. So he's saying that the tension in Rivers State is getting too high, and it might lead to assassinations or assassination attempt. So he should focus on governance, but also keep watching his back, because anybody can be paid to assassinate anybody. That is it. Okay. The leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has urged the Rivers State Governor, similarly Fubara, to focus more on governance. Okay. So in a statement signed by his media aide, Osho Oluwatosin, Primate Ayodele stated that the crisis, if not addressed, might lead to political assassinations and bloodbath if it is not well handled. So he called on the former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, to sheath his sword as a matured politician, because fighting his successor, Fubara, is totally wrong. So he mentioned that Fubara is God's project and cannot be removed from his seat because God is fighting for him. Speaking further, Ayodele urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intervene in the political crisis that is currently ravaging the Rivers State. President Tinubu should intervene in the Rivers politics so that it won't lead to political assassinations and bloodbath. The president should do the right thing without being partial, because any insurrection in the state will have huge impact on Nigeria as a country. Wike is old enough to calm down. He is doing the wrong thing fighting Fubara, because he can't win. Fubara is God's project and cannot be removed by anyone because his maker is fighting for him. Oh boy, can you imagine? Are you sure you saw well? He described the crisis as an unnecessary comedy that may take to a new turn soon if not managed. That means it can turn from being comedy to a tragedy. He called on both parties to sheath their swords to avoid a situation they would not be able to control. Furthermore, he asked Fubara to stop replying to Nyesom Wike and focus on governance and delivering the dividend of democracy to the people of Rivers State, but at the same time watching his back. So Primate Ayodele also warned the governor to be careful of people surrounding him currently, because they will be used against him. Fubara shouldn't reply to Wike. He has overcome him already. He should focus more on governance and watch his back, because those that are aligning with him will still be used against him, he said. Wow, Ayodele, are you giving your own advice, or is it a prophecy? That's the question. Is this an advice or a prophecy? Because these people, you just look at the trend of things, look at the way things are going. The next thing, you speak as if you are speaking from the spiritual realm. This Fubara, at the initial stage, everybody was calling him fool. Okay? Now he's trying to find his feet, and now they are seeing it as another thing again. So Fubara is there and it's not going anywhere. Wike knows he had lost. All the political fathers in the River State and the elders have thrown their weight behind Fubara and have told Wike to give chance. So we know all of that. Ayodele need to tell us whether he's seen a vision, is it a prophecy, or his advice. We need to know. As always say, take the good part and throw away the bad part. A word is enough for the wise. Okay? It is only in crisis that we hear all these comments. Tell us about Sokoto, Kaduna, and other places. All these notice me prophets. Oscar, say all these are notice me prophets. I thought it's a short up. Where were you when he was picked from nowhere and made him governor? God uses someone to make somebody. Of course, even if God uses someone to make somebody, with that someone that God used, not leave the other person alone. That is the thing. Even the person that is shouting he made Fubara governor, somebody made him governor as well. And that is why Secondus is saying that Wike has insulted people that made him governor, that brought him to power, and he will pay for it. Did Amechi and Odili, Celestino Mejia, and all of them disturb him when he was governor? Did he even allow anybody to come close? So why must he be disturbing Fubara? That is the question. That is the question. I thought they pick him up from nowhere. A senior civil servant, picked as a dummy without sense, as they assumed, so they can do whatever they want to him. With him, Abi, may you go through what Fubara is going through 1,000 times more. Amen. Because you picked him as a civil servant and make him an accountant, and from there made him the governor, so you must kill him. You must be on his neck. It doesn't work that way. Somebody is calling him prophet of doom, always seeing evil. Do you ever have good news for Nigeria? Hey, don't finish the man. My own is that the man says, are you really hearing from God? Are you seeing? Are you hearing? Or you just watch trend of things, you speak. Watch trend of things, you speak. Watch trend of things, you speak. It doesn't work that way now. Can't watch trend of things, you speak. So what you are saying now, Elijah Ayodele is saying that Fubara is God's project. His God is fighting for him. Nobody can remove him from that seat. Wike should sheath his sword, okay, and allow Fubara to rest and stop disturbing him. Those are the words of Elijah Ayodele. And he's also telling or advising Fubara to also sheath his sword, stop replying to Wike, and then do your job as governor and deliver dividend of democracy to the people. But at the same time, watch your back, because those people around you, some of them will be used against you. Abi, I'm sure Fubara has seen it all and will be very, very careful before they will frustrate him or frustrate his government. I'm sure he's seeing all of them, he's calculating all of them, he's even seeing clearer than Wike, because Wike is always in the bottle of whiskey. So, and he thinks he can use Agbero method to achieve anything he wants. But this time, it might not work for him in Rivers State, because the person in charge, being Fubara, is not an Oguguru man per se, and is also going to watch everywhere and ensure there is peace. Okay? He will not use Agbero method like Wike is using. That is what I see there. So with the way it is now, I just hope that Wike will leave Fubara alone, so that Fubara can also be quiet and concentrate in his work and deliver dividend of democracy to the people of Rivers State. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. That is what is coming from Elijah Ayodele from the Southwest.